from Danvers Racing Carburetor. I just want to give you the most current CAM program, manufacturing program we have. We're working on our Ultimate 4150, which we use in comp on some of the engines, and also in truck pull where its original home was made. So we figured we'd let you see this one now. I still am pretty happy about the ability for DAM to move forward and manufacture all its goods. This is the underside of the hat. That's the lightning profiles, the bolt holes. This is the finish. So that's a pretty quick one that time. So we're going to show you two different ones in this same little video. That's the underside of the hat. Let me just get down here and I still have a lot. That's the toolpath pattern before we do it. This is the upper side of the hat. Let's see here. Simulation. Load the simulation. So this is all amazing stuff. Here we go. Dropping in the bolt holes. I got this sped up just a tiny bit. Let me just slow it down a little bit. Some of it takes quite a while. Oops. For it to get done. We had another good weekend of races. Customers did very well. Get both cars in the final 11 on, plus a bunch of other good running cars across the country as well. Our truck pulling guys are doing well, so we're pretty happy about all the different performances. We're going to start working on a modified other casting. We currently have been modifying other castings for Pro Stock, but we're going to start a whole new program for Pro Stock. I think that's it's got me excited. Hopefully it has the other people excited. Now we have our own machine. We'll be able to respond to our new ideas and the needs extraordinarily quickly now. We're putting ourselves in a unique position to lead even better. Before we would lead, and now everybody's copied our appearances and our standardized external linkage and just a whole bunch of things. You would think that we were getting paid by all the other companies. I can't tell you how many people have copied the E-Jet technologies. Oh my gosh. They don't get the things that make the performance. So every time somebody puts DAM carburetors on someone else's, our performances are still outstanding, but it does drain away some of the sales. People think that the lesser is the better, and it's not the better. There's a lot of technologies and systems that we have here: wet benching, creation, changing, the in-house now manufacturing. So if we come up with an idea, it'll be out to our customers that much quicker, be able to respond to their needs that much quicker. The inertia fuel controller is working great. We've got that in the field now. Programmable fuel controllers. Just got a lot of good stuff going on. Hopefully with the in-house machining for the regular production costs, we'll be able to get those down. Other companies have had to raise their production costs. New Gen series, where Holley's basically copying our appearances and stuff. They don't even part the carburetors up anymore. We've tried to buy the housings for Pro Stock, and you have to buy the whole thing. So that just makes it all the better for us. And pretty soon we will be separating. You can order parts separately for our carburetors because they're all made in-house. Be able to buy the main bodies and the metering blocks, base plates, all different parts of the carburetors you'll be able to buy separately. Yeah, I'm just going to speed this thing up just a smidgen because there's a lot of cutting goes on in these things. Let's see, putting the radius in there. Been pretty innovative in the carburetor thing. The hard part is some of the other people, they follow, like Johnny Come Latelys. They want to follow what we're doing. First we had the lightest thing, so then everybody had to run out and make their carburetors out of aluminum instead of their, 25-pound carburetors. It forced everybody to get them down. we're still lighter than everybody else. And then, the different technologies that we developed in the radiuses and stuff, well, they can't copy the Venturi technology that's patented, but they can make it look similar so the uneducated consumer doesn't really see or notice the difference in appearance. Our standardized external linkage was the first in the marketplace. Now everybody's made that standard. So you can't compete with the performance aspect of our product. It's not, the wet bench. They all talk about having some sort of wet bench, but it doesn't do what ours does. I don't, how they can, other than moving air, I don't actually know what their claim is to it doing something. We have a controller that controls the RPM range, and would actually could do a simulated dyno pull or race car run within the controller. I don't, because it's really not necessary on the wet bench. There you go. Now that the two halves of the carburetor, the bottom half and top half of the hat is done. When I get the base, bottom and top done, and the base plate, I'll put that on also. So I hope you're having a great day. Bye-bye.